Welcome back to Make Way for Cat. This is Potionomics, the demo for Steam's X-Fest. And I like to see that it's published by Xseed, so that's pretty cool. So let's give it a go. This is keyboard and mouse. It does not appear to have compatibility on controller. So I'm assuming this is a potion making sim. My dear Sylvia, greetings from Rafta. It's here on this charming island that I'll build my potion shop, fulfilling my lifelong dream. I hope that one day you'll be able to see it. I'm among the very first to set foot on the island since Maven, the Witch Queen, fell in battle. Her unsanctioned experiments made this a land like no other. Who knows what riches await me? Love to your mother. Tell your father he still owes me money. Your uncle, Oswald. Dearest niece, thank you for sending me your potion. Sadly, it must have spoiled in transit, unless you meant for it to taste like old cabbage. Anyway, keep at it. It warms my heart to think you might follow in your old uncle's footsteps. After mountains of paperwork and months of construction, my potion shop is finally a reality. We open our doors tomorrow. Wish me luck, although what could go wrong? Sincerely, Uncle Oswald. That sounds like famous last words. Aww. Yeah. Sylvia, if you're reading this, it means I'm dead, which isn't great. More to the point, it means I've died without an heir. I implore you, Sylvia, don't let this be the end of my shop, my dream. Come to Rafta, accept your inheritance, and show this town what our family is capable of achieving. You can do it. Dearly departed, Oswald. Please accept our firm's condolences for the recent loss of your relation, Oswald. Per the terms of Oswald's will, you are the lawful recipient of his property on the island of Rafta. However, given the island's remote location and unusual history, such an inheritance must be claimed in person or else it will be deemed forfeit. We hope that this inheritance offers some comfort in your time of mourning. Considering the significant sums of your uncle borrowed from our establishment, it's certain to be an impressive piece of property. You'll be able to customize your shop with cauldrons, shelves, wallpaper, flooring, and more. This is my inheritance? I would have been better off living in my parents' basement. Oh, so that shop wasn't where she was leaving. That's the shop she inherited. It's bad enough that the shop is in disrepair, but did I have to be saddled with Oswald's unpaid debts too? I thought this was going to be my lucky break. Instead, I'm stuck cleaning up his messes. Let's not speak ill of the dead now. Your uncle, I'm sure he'd do a lot of things differently, but he was a fine man, and he only wanted the best for you. Easy for you to say. He probably gave you all the mice you could eat. Preposterous. I wasn't some lowly pet. I was his business partner, the brains of his whole operation. The operation that's currently insolvent? Is that the operation you mean? There were unforeseen challenges. But now you're here, and between us, we have everything we need to turn this place around. I guess I do know my way around a cauldron. And I have the business acumen you'll need if you're going to make your potions profitable. The sun's coming up, so we should get started. You know what they say, the early bird catches the operating profit. Only smart and beautiful people with great taste play Potionomics. Why, thank you. Next fest is in full swing. Thank you for taking time to try Potionomics. Yes. Start the day. Ah, a beautiful morning. Now the real work can begin. First things first, we need to craft some potions. Let's head over to the cauldron and get brewing. Oh, it's releasing in full on the 17th? Your uncle left a handful of ingredients behind. We'll have to make do with those for now. We're in luck. These ingredients are just what we need to craft some mana potions. Oh, do tell. Haven't learned the basics yet? Every magical ingredient contains magamins, the arcane essence needed to create viable potions. It's the specific combination of magamins that will determine what kind of potion you'll create. To make a mana potion, you need a roughly equal quantity of green and yellow magamins. Okay, let me put these ingredients in the cauldron and we can check the ratios before we commit to the brew. That's 6. Okay. How do I... Oh, there we go. Just do all of them? Yeah, okay, 6. The ratio of magamins looks perfect. This will make 3 minor mana potions of high quality. I'll set the cauldron to brew. Looking good. Now we'll just have to give the cauldron some time to do its thing. I know just what to do while we wait. Return. Your potion will be ready in the afternoon. In the meantime, I have some old ones in our inventory. Let's go ahead and arrange them on the shelves. Okay, arrange potions. Put them on the shelf. Good. Now when customers come in, they'll see what you have available to purchase. I should mention, the shelf on which you put a potion will have an effect on the potion's value. These shelves are underwhelming, but we can invest in some better ones later. Okay, cauldron is bubbling, potions are shelved. What's next? And could the answer be breakfast? We're ready to open the store. Let's sell some potions. Open shop. It costs 2 time slots. I didn't notice what the time slots were. My first shift. I hope I'm ready for this. You are. You must be. Just keep the basics in mind and you'll be fine. Oh, haggling. It's the art of negotiating with a customer in order to get the highest possible sum for your potion. Interest is the key to raising the price of a potion. As you increase a customer's interest, you will also increase the perceived value of the potion. But keep a close watch on your customer's patience. If their patience reaches 0, they'll leave without making a purchase. Of course, customers have strategies of their own. Among other tactics, they'll try to inflict stress upon you. The more stressed you are, the more problems you'll have. Got all that? Just remember, raise their interests without burning through all their patience. Ack, here comes one now. You've got this. Good morning, good morning. Let's get this day started. I love it. Let's talk money. Oh, okay. Customer's going to increase Sylvia's stress. Complain. Set him up. Okay, so it's card-based. I guess we'll do this one first. You chose a good one. Now that I have their attention, I can reel them in. Raise interest by 8. Moderately interested, okay. Where's their patience? Oh, they have infinite patience. Brace yourself. Oh, gain a shield because this is coming, right? And turn. Customer's turn. When I came in, I thought the potions would be super cheap. Good thing I was ready for that. We used this shield. I guess I can finish up the deal now. Let's close it out. Where's my mana? I can't wait to try it. Thanks, come again. Come on up. It's such a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Saffron. Oh, is she a fawn? And part... tree? I'm fascinated by how quickly the town is growing. At this rate, it might encroach upon my forest home soon. You live in the forest? I do. I'm a carpenter by trade and mostly self-sufficient. But brewing potions is a special skill and one that I lack. Would you care to sell me this? Okay. Customer buff prevents the next debuff from taking effect on the customer. Okay. Oh, they have 12 patients. Here it is. I guess we'll do this one first. Losing patience. Draw 1 card. I guess we're just gonna keep setting them up. won't be rushed into a decision. What can I say to convince you? We'll do this and then close it out. Nice, okay. That's really tough to follow. Greetings, Tuskless One. I am Muktuk. Like you, I'm an artisan, newly arrived upon these shores. I'm eager to test your wares, for potion crafting is a noble profession. A noble profession indeed. And yet, I cannot help but notice you appear to be brewing your potions in a shabby bucket of some kind. Yeah, my cauldron's seen better days, but the chewing gum seems to be holding it together so far. You must visit my stall in the marketplace to discuss an upgrade. But for now, commerce. Okay. He has less patience. This must be our stress level. No, our stress level... I don't know. Let's close it out. What'd you think, Owl? Not too shabby, right? For a first effort, that went well, but I have notes. Of course you do. You'll find there are times when your usual tricks aren't working, when you don't like any of your options. When that happens, don't be afraid to take a breath. Dig deep and take a mental mulligan. New card? That's not bad advice, actually. I look forward to seeing you put it to use. Why don't you take a breather? I'll holler when the cauldron is done brewing. Final Potionomics will include 20... I think I could get the hang of all this. Hey, what's the big idea? You can't set up shop here. Sure I can, I live here. Are you invoking squatters' rights? Because I've got dibs. I've been kicking back in this trash heap for weeks now. You didn't clean up that weird-looking mildew in the corner, did you? I was saving that for later. I think there's been some mistake. My name's Sylvia. I just inherited this place. Huh. Just when you're sure you know a condemned building when you see it. But maybe your arrival isn't all bad news. You're obviously some kind of potion witch. As it happens, I've got a semi-legitimate business selling all sorts of magical ingredients. You know, like the kind of stuff you use to make potions. You should kick some business my way. Sure. Sure thing. I'm definitely gonna need ingredients before long. I think that was, what, increased friendship or something? And now when it's time to buy, you'll think of me, Quinn. I call that move planting the seed. Feel free to use it in your own hustle. You know, I think I will use that. But where can I find your shop? It's hard to miss. Just go outside and look up. Looking forward to doing business. I guess I'll see you around then. Unless that weird mildew gets you first. Good job on your first set of haggles. Your potions aren't quite ready. Why don't you travel and visit some of the new vendors you met? Who knows? You might learn a thing or two and foster some relationships. Quinn runs an ingredients shop. Purchase ingredients to give as gifts, and remember, everyone will like different things. So that's one time slot. Saffron's Carpentry. Muktuk's Forge. Well, we'll need ingredients for sure. But I don't know what kind. Rank up, hang out, and gift. Oh, it's a mimic. Okay, we'll do these again because we know that these are... We can use those for the potions we currently have. Buy a couple of those guys. Do 2. Okay, we'll call that good. Give gifts of ingredients to fellow vendors in order to show your appreciation. Different people like different ingredients, so try to find out what they might prefer. Isn't bad. Rank up. I guess I've got a minute. Enjoy the sneak peek of... Oh, yeah, this is just the... This is sort of unusual location for a business, isn't it? It has its perks. Do like the view? You can see the whole town. Yeah, so I can spot trouble coming a mile away. Listen, in business, you've got to use any advantage you've got, whether that's the high ground or a low blow. Got the upper hand? That's when you press the attack. Ooh. I'm willing to make the most of an advantage. As soon as I get an advantage, I mean. Just now, I could use an advantage in the marketplace. You might fit the bill. Come on, follow me. So we get little kind of get-to-know-you conversations. Alright, here's the deal. There are a total of 4 chocolatiers in this town. Each one of them gives out 1 free sample per customer per day. What are you waiting for? Go get them. Bring them here. Spurred by the urgency in Quinn's voice, Sylvia plunges into the throng. The chocolatiers aren't hard to find. In a matter of minutes, she has 4 small chocolate treats. Yoink! Hey, wait a minute. What gives? You can't be that lazy. First of all, I wouldn't underestimate my laziness if I were you. But more to the point, I've got a lifetime ban from those stalls, all 4 of them. Well, in that case, I'm glad I could help you out, I guess. Hey, don't be sore. I'll share if you want. They use some unusual ingredients in these things. You never know what's inside until you take a bite. Unusual ingredients? Among other things. Tell me more. Why use such strange ingredients? That's what we have access to. You gotta understand, this island was off limits for years. And all that time the land was stewing in sweet, sweet, magical juices. So pretty much anything you find here is gonna have some magic in it. I guess we have that dead witch to thank for that, Maven. She performed some pretty out-there experiments before the Heroes Guild took her out. It almost sounds like you admire her. Wasn't she evil? Better evil than boring. Maybe she could have taught me some things. Maybe I could have taught her some things. Anyway, the land Maven left behind is a weird place, full of weird stuff. And I like weird. Weird is rare. Weird is valuable. The hard part is getting our hands on the stuff. We need the local heroes to, you know, get good. Get good, noob. They rely on potions when they're out there foraging. So if you level up your craft, they get better, and you and I both benefit. We're in this together then. Ooh, there's a love there. Yeah, sure, super sweet, as long as you don't turn out to be dead weight. Now I gotta get back. Boxer gets angsty if I leave him for too long. And I get the impression you've got work cut out for you. Okay, the social aspect is pretty neat. It makes it feel less like an app game. Head over to the cauldron and prepare the potions for sale. Mana potions are done. I'll bottle them up. The ratio of magamins... I'm gonna stumble over that word, I feel like, a lot. These should be high quality potions. Those are very good potions considering our limitations. A cauldron that holds more ingredients would allow you to make potions of a higher tier. But that's tomorrow's problem. Today we should sell what we have at the best price we can get. So I guess we're just gonna do this again. Perfectly balanced. Okay, then we get to open for the afternoon. Those look cool. When haggling, remember to use the new tips you've picked up. Applying what you've learned will be critical to coming out ahead, so basically use the new moves in your deck. Okay, so here's the time slots. That makes sense. Open shop. 20 unique craftable potions and more than 100 ingredients in the final Potionomics game. Oh, wow! Is this an actual potion shop? I could have sworn it was all boarded up just the other day, and now, potions. My name's Sylvia, resident potions witch, and by resident, I mean I literally live here. I'm Mint, a hero in training. I'm going off on an adventure and I'm going to need your strongest potion. Okay. Customer's going to lose extra patience. We'll just close it out. Baptiste. Greetings and salutations, it is I, Baptiste. As Guildmaster for the local chapter of the Heroes Guild, it's my duty and my privilege to welcome you to Rafta. Thanks for saving me a trip. I figured I'd drop in on the guild soon. Where I come from, heroes really like their potions. It's doubly true here, on the edge of civilization. My heroes rely on potions to survive the monster-infested wilderness outside our town's borders. What are you asking for, this lovely little dollop? Passionate affluence. Reduces all interest gained. Use for 3 turns. Alright, let's plant the seed. Okay. We don't want to close the deal. I don't... Let me go... Oh, return. We'll end turn. I've done my research. I never doubted your intelligence. Okay. Interest by... Oh, that's right, because it's reduced. Don't need a shield. We'll do this. Kinda interested. It's getting... Oh, very interested. Let's close it. Hi, Sylvia, right? Oh, her name's Luna and she looks like a moth. I love it. Welcome to our up-and-coming little town. I'm Luna, founder and sole proprietor of Rafta's newest, best, and boldest marketing agency. I don't know much about marketing. I thought I'd just leave myself a bunch of fake reviews. We can do better than that. Let me know if you need help getting your message out there. I can show you how to cut through the noise of a crowded marketplace. But I'm not just here to give you my pitch. The potion caught my eye. Okay. I'm gonna lose extra patience. Oh, she doesn't have long. We're just gonna this, and close. That's all of them for now. So that's the game loop, basically. The glamorous life of a potions witch. It's not quite as I pictured. Fancy witch. Well, what do we have here? Hi, I'm Sylvia. What can I do for you? Oh, did you mistake me for a customer? That's adorable. I'm not a customer. My name is Roxanne, and I'm your competition. What? Oh, don't look so alarmed. I'm not here to sabotage you. And if I were, well, it appears someone else beat me to it. Or is your shop supposed to look like this? I know the place could use some work, but don't count me out just yet. I'm new to all this, but I'm already getting the hang of it. So, you think so, do you? Well, think again. Rafta is a strange island teeming with magic and mystery. There's a hearty demand for potions here. But the market is volatile. and demand can change as quick as the weather. Just when you think you've got your footing, this place will throw you a curve. Now, personally, I know a thing or two about curves, but you... Don't worry about me, Roxanne. I can handle a bit of toil and trouble. So why don't you leave me to my business? And go mind your own. If you insist, but I warn you, as of today, putting you out of business is my business. And business is looking very good. Can you believe her? The nerve. Are you really so surprised? It's nice that you met some friendly vendors earlier today, but don't let that fool you. Business is all about competition. You won't make it very far if you're afraid of ruffling feathers. Who said I was afraid? I'm not backing down. Not for Roxanne, and not for any other opponents waiting in the wings. I don't expect to be the only potion shop in town, but mark my words, Owl. I'm gonna be the best one. When you put it like that, my girl, I find it easy to believe you. In that case, what are we waiting for? Come on, Owl, let's get to work. And that's it. I think it showed a pretty good, a good gist of the game loop. It doesn't seem like something if it wasn't for the card and like the fact that you have to like take day parts and then do card battles, like that's the only thing that is kind of keeping me from wanting to play this. The social element seems really cool, and leveling up your shop and things like that sound awesome. But let me know what you guys think about this game in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.